What's up, y'all? I'm gonna start a series of reaction videos over the years. You know, every other question I get asked me is about some sort of music, or if I've heard some album or some band's track, or if I like so and so, rapper or something. So I'm just gonna start doing these videos with your guys' suggestions. This one starting out with a suggestion my girlfriend gave me. I don't really know who this is. It's Devin Townsend performing Kingdom. We're going to watch and see how it is.
Take 3, marker. Okay, this is not my third take. This is my first take. This is my third take. That would imply that I screwed it up twice before, which I didn't. So, all of you out there in EMG watching land, I'm Devin.
Right off the bat, dude's got a lot of confidence. Dude knows something that we don't know. But I like all his little guitar flank. His whole thing, his whole image he's projecting is pretty metal and confident. And all his little flares he's doing is pretty funny, pretty rad, pretty cool looking dude, if you know what I mean. Rad guitars, rad drums. Whoa. Whoa! Who the fuck is this guy? Hold on a second. Devin Townsend, Canadian, strapping, okay, strapping young lad. So strapping young lad, as far as I know, like, I'm a metal kid. I grew up listening to metal. Steve Vai. Hold on one sec. Steve has most. What happened when you got fellow? Oh, wow. Okay, so he's okay. So I have something to say about this. So, Strapping Young Lad was a pretty. I don't know any of their music. I know I attempted to listen to them a couple times growing up, and I don't recall liking them that much. A bunch of fat metal dudes. That's all that kind of pops up in my head. And I know they had like really good, like, they were heavy and they had like really fast parts with cool drum, double bass and stuff like that. But I don't remember it being very listenable. At least to me at the time, I was way into like grindcore and death metal and like all kinds of stuff. So I was a pretty picky metalhead. But I guess he worked with Steve Vai. Steve Vai, wow. So Steve Vai was one of the first cassette tapes I owned in the 80s. It was called an album called Passion of Warfare that's bomb. He's just a sick guitar player. I really wanted to play guitar when I grew up. When I was a kid, and Steve Vai and Joe Satriani were like two guitar players I really liked. So he played with Steve Vai. So obviously I could tell, I was like, this dude's done something before. This guy's got a lot of confidence. So if he's played with Steve Vai and he was in a metal band, so that makes a lot of sense. Dude's got 6 screams. Holy shit. Like, Dudes, scratchy vocals are, that's like, those kinds of vocals are vocals any metal singer, I've been a metal singer my whole life, would die for. Those just like effortless screams. I could do it a little bit, but not nearly as this guy. This guy's good, but then this dude sounds like an opera singer. So it makes sense that he comes from metal, because metal is extreme, and metal has always pushed the boundaries music-wise. So, having vocals like this and having a background in metal, touring metal over the years, decades and stuff, you get good. Even if you aren't a singer like this, you'll get good at singing like this. So anyway, let's keep going. This dude's rad, and this song so far is dope. And then these soft parts, holy crap. This dude's so confident. Holy shit. This little twisty thing he's doing is like, hey, look how good I am. Like, listen to this shit. Like, it's hilarious. Woo! Oh, that stall was sick. I love shit like that. That little doom, like, and where everyone stops for a second. So dope. So what he's being like the quintessential metalhead is what he's doing. He's got all the flair, and he's got the stance, and he's got the black suit, and he's chopping away at his guitar and screaming, and this dude's pretty dope. This dude's real deal. He's no phony. Surprised I don't know who this dude is. Obviously, I knew who his old band was, but I didn't know his band enough to know that he was some powerhouse of talent. Although, like what I said, if you spend your half of your life touring in any band, you get really good at music and flair and your style, which he is, putting on display here. His vocal range, his attitude, his, just rock and roll vibe, I guess. But this up and down, really heavy and screaming with really pretty, like, this is old school, this is like, early screamo, Deftones-y kind of like prettier heavy music, which is a genre that I am very into. So this shit's right up my alley. I'm surprised I don't know who he is.
Okay, I screwed this up last time. Not now. Watch this.
Yeah.
The most epic guitar solo in EMG.
More cockiness on display. I guess he was talking earlier about how he messed up the first couple takes. He must have messed up during this part.
TV's history.
Greatest guitar solo in EMG's history. So either this is going to be really good or it's going to be really funny. This chick, yeah. See, with the stance and all the like, yeah. You can tell this is the same thing. guy reminds me of me, actually. Yeah, this dude is the ultimate showman. This is the kind of guy you want in your band. You know, some people have it and some people don't. You see a lot of talented people in bands that just aren't fun to watch, or just, you know, they're just kind of boring. This dude's obviously on the polar opposite end of that spectrum. This guy is more like I am live. But it just, you know, you can just tell the second he opened up, it was like, oh, this guy's very confident about whatever he's about to do. He knows he's going to blow some minds. I'm going to have to check into some more of what he's doing or what this project, I don't know if it's just him or he's got a band. But pretty funny dude, sick song. I definitely want to check him out. I mean, there's not much music these days that is really that shockingly interesting, so that was pretty cool. That sounded like this guy should be doing like movie soundtracks, and like, you know, I'm sure he's probably doing very well for himself with how talented he is. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Leave a comment. Leave some suggestions what videos you want me to do. I'm going to be posting these videos on YouTube and Facebook, but if you want to subscribe, go to Float, the Float app. It takes 2 minutes to set up over there. There I'll be releasing exclusive stuff and the really juicy videos, like when people ask me to review Hollywood Undead videos and stuff like that. I'll be putting that there. Everything will be really, really juicy over there. But I will talk to you guys later. Peace.